Well, that's the NBA. You know, it's tough, but you know that's why they pay us the big bucks. You know, to go out there and you know and try to bring it. You know, you got to psych yourself up in a different way. You know, mentally, physically. Try to take care of your body as much as possible and try to get it going early.
Dwyane, it appears just from watching you guys that things are happening kind of slowly. You guys are finding other guys on the right spot. Does it feel collectively as a team the game has slowed down a little bit for you guys?
Well, tonight it did, for sure. You know, we played very good team basketball. It was a couple times we overpassed. You know, everyone is sharing the ball so much and love to see each other succeed. But, yeah, we just, we read the game. We find ways to win. We find ways within the game where we can make adjustments. So, yeah, it is kind of slowing down a little bit. I mean, this team has now been together for long enough where we know each other, where we know what game we need to play. And that's the difference from the beginning of the year.
Dwyane, is it kind of crazy that this is like the 5th or 6th worst shooting night, of the season as a team? Brown was 3 for 11. Whatever. People can look at this box score and say the Heat played badly.
Yeah.
And it wasn't anywhere remotely close to the truth. Obviously. Does that show that this identity that Spo always talks about on the other end of the floor, it's getting to where you guys need it to be?
Well, I mean, yes, and it also shows the importance of it. We've been a pretty solid team all year offensively, and obviously not going to shoot 50% every game, but we're pretty close to that as a unit. But we don't win without our focus on the defensive end of the floor, and it gets to the point where sometimes you get frustrated when teams score consecutive buckets because you're that good of a defensive team, but it's going to happen. But it's all about the defense for us, and if we continue to say if we're going to continue to win, if we're going to compete the way we want to compete for a championship, it all starts on the defensive end.
And you took some landings tonight that probably were like your 2nd year in the league kind of landings.
I did?
Yeah, a few.
I don't remember.
A few times. Is that maybe the best sign yet, just how you're feeling right now when you get that high and aren't really worried about the landing so much?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you don't want to, you don't want to do that, but just playing the game, and I'm not thinking about what I shouldn't do. I'm just playing, in a sense. So obviously it's a time of the year where a lot of guys has a little bumps and bruises, but nothing major, at all. So it's great to feel that way, at this time of the year. So hopefully I can keep it up, and hopefully we can keep it up and stay injury free.
When's the last time you felt this good physically?
2010. When the first year we was all together, I felt pretty good. So it feels good to be able to do the things that you want to do and things that that you're used to doing. It's tough when you're used to doing something and you just can't quite do it. But when you put the work in, when you believe, great things happen. So I'm lucky, and hopefully I stay feeling good. I know when I feel good, our team has a better chance of winning every night. When I can attack and be the player that those guys came down here to play with.
I know you downplay the streak, but sometimes you went through a 15-win season. Do you sometimes just shake your head now, maybe on the flight up there, going 19 in a row?
No, because we got to play in like 5 minutes. So we don't get time to really think about it. But, it's great. You don't never want to, begrudge a win, begrudge success at all. It's great that we can do it, but, let's continue. Let's continue to keep playing. And, right now we got a tough road trip ahead of us, and obviously starts in Philly tomorrow on a back-to-back, and, it means nothing if we don't go on this road trip and handle our business. The streak doesn't mean anything. So, we got to continue to play well.
But if you do get to 20, you only need one more. I mean, only 4 teams have gotten to 20. I mean, wouldn't you pause for a minute at least? I mean, even LeBron admitted, it's pretty cool.
I mean, it'd be pretty cool. Obviously it's pretty cool. You know that you're a part of history right now, but we just want to keep winning and keep it up. And whenever the streak ends, then I'll pause.
And just talk about, since you've been on the streak, I mean, this team before was used to all the scrutiny and maybe some uncomfortableness, but now everybody's having fun. You made the video. How loose has this team been of late?
Well, we're having fun. I think the biggest thing is our supporters and our fans around the world has accepted us as a team playing together, and they understand that we enjoy the game together, we play it the right way, and we enjoy each other as teammates, and we having fun, and I think people appreciate that. They understand that, and so we just with social media you're able to share a little bit of that. We're not a team who let the cameras in often where they can follow and see this team, but if we did, we would have a #1 hit show. no doubt about it. This is a great group of guys, very funny team. But so it makes it easy to go out there and do our job, because we all enjoy each other, and so it's good. It's good that we was able to share that and shed some light on what this team is, who we really are, and what we're really about.
So what do you used to be motivated by the us against the world mentality? What do you kind of replace that with?
Winning, success. We want to win. We want to be successful, and this team is no. Obviously, we put together to win championships, and that's what we're measured by. That's what we measure ourselves by. But it's a process. You can't win a championship until you win one. You don't know you're gonna win one until you win one. But right now, we just enjoy playing this game. We enjoy winning. And we enjoy doing it for one another. And these are special. This is a special time. Every time you get to look and see. I looked and seen P.J. Brown come back tonight, and we all think one day that would be us. One day I come back and they will honor me at halftime. And so you just got to enjoy these moments, that you are in, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to go out on the court and make sure that we give our best every night, but off the court we make sure we enjoy each other and we enjoy these moments because they don't last forever.
Knowing that it's fleeting, Dwyane, how much does that make you not take any of this for granted?
I mean, a lot. Every day I go home, I see my boys. They grow, seem like they grow, and I realize that time is not waiting on no one. And so as long as I'm able to play this game at a high level and have the abilities that I have, I want to enjoy it. And more so than anything, the locker room. That's what guys miss. When they're away from the NBA. Besides making a nice amount of money as well, but you miss the locker room. You miss what the relationships that you have. So I'm enjoying it. I'm playing with one of my best friends. I'm playing with UD, who's one of my best friends. I'm playing with a lot of guys I'm so close with. So I couldn't script it a better way.